All right. Where did I leave off? I am trying to build, obviously, a giant towering storage sorter system. There's a lot of steps to this. Currently, I am just building the redstone behind the item sorters. And then when I'm done with that, I actually have to put the items in each of them to sort it. It's a whole process for sure. I'm enjoying it though. It's a little bit, I guess not lethargic, that's not the right word. It's kind of laggy right now. As you can see, I'm trying to fly, but it won't take off. I'm gonna just say we're right here. Have we done this one yet? No, we have not. It's a little bit of a process. Basically, you take 44 bamboo. That's what I'm using as my clogger, essentially. And then you just put them in there. 44 or 11 in each. It's that's probably the slow way. The way I just did was the slow way. You should really like get 44 out here first and then just go in here and shazam like that. It's definitely faster, but you know, whatever. I don't know if anybody's gonna be live watching this, but I wanted to talk about everything going on right now. Even if it's just for people who want to watch it later, that's totally fine. Oh, I've been feeling really unsure about releasing content the last week or so with everything going on. I didn't want to take away from everybody else talking and stuff like that. And I don't want to sound, oh, holier than thou or anything like that. And I don't want to do what everybody else is just doing, right? Because I don't think that's effective either. And that's wrong. Did we not finish this one, or are we just not? I think we didn't have enough hoppers. Oh, I just realized we can't really continue until we get more hoppers. Let me make sure I got all this layer done. Iron has been such a pain point, man. I built an iron farm, but the thing with iron is you need a whole lot of it to do anything like this. And bedrock iron farms are rather slow. So while I'm doing this, yes, I'm doing it. It's just, it's not a fast process. It is thundering outside. I love it. I love it, love it, love it. I'm a big thunder person, let me tell you. That's not gonna work because as soon as I do that, it's back in the pile. Yeah. I guess we're gonna go about this the hard way because I didn't leave enough inventory space. Well, that's just annoying. Okay. And honestly, like, I want to talk about the whole situation right now, but I'm also hesitant because I don't know if I'm still in a huge learning phase. I don't know if I'm the correct person to be speaking up on such topics, if that makes sense. But I think it's also better for me to speak up and say something than to not say anything at all. When I think about everything that's going on, my first reaction is, this is crazy. What is this, the end of the world, or? And I don't want to be inflaming. I don't want to say stuff just to be a part of the issue or be loud about it. If anything, I think I should be quiet and listen. But I also think I have opinions about it and stuff I want to share about. All right, so I have a ton of iron right here. We need to make a whole crap ton. I'm going to use basically all my iron right now. And it makes me a little sad because I had AFK all night for it. But that's not bad, though. The last time I AFK'd for iron, it was basically... Ooh, 89. Oh my gosh, it tears through iron, dude. Literally all gone, just like that. And I still have chests left. I thought I would make... I'll bet you anything, this is not going to be enough to even finish this thing. But it'll get us on our way. And at least what we can do today is start... Oh! Dude. The lag is going to kill me, I swear. I think this is... Oh boy. Well, I'm also going to partially kill me. The lag is going to help. I'm also going to do some of it. Okay, so this one's done. So we're on to here. I swear, I actually want to... I think what I want to do is... make a way to get up through this thing without flying. We're going to need it at some point anyway because... Okay, I should just go under here and do this first. Doom, 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 doom. Oh, brother. What on earth? I should have just moved that, I guess, but... The thing is, like, we're going to put walls around this whole thing. And if we don't have a way to get up there other than flying, then it's not going to work. So, like, I love this idea for a storage system. But I'm also like, logistically, it looks dope. But, like, was it the best idea to do it in a vertical situation? I'm not convinced. And I'm the one who made it. That was nice. Yeah, I probably just got enough hoppers. Am I in the middle? I am in the middle. I think I just got enough hoppers for like 2 layers. And that's a whole overnight AFK session of iron. I need a whole lot more iron. Oh, it's scary, dude, the amount of iron I need. I'm so excited to have this system working, though. At the end of the day... Sure, it's gonna be spread out in kind of a weird pattern, like whatever. As far as like finding stuff, but I mean, I'm building this thing. I think I'll be able to find stuff quickly. It just maybe wasn't the most practical layout because you have to get to each layer for a small amount of items. Whereas if it was like a flat layout, you could just run to each item very easily. That's why I need a very good and organized system for, like, for getting from floor to floor. It needs to work perfectly. Ooh. Let's start over here. I've been really bad. I just, like I said, I wasn't sure about releasing content. And I also didn't feel like making content, which is a bad thing. So at this point, I have basically built a ton of stuff, specifically this thing and the part of the factory over there, without actually making any content from it. So this is how you let a series die. That's what I'm doing. But, you know, whatever. It's life is life. Stuff happens. I'll get back to making a video soon. I have a video. I just haven't finished editing it. I don't know. It was, I won't say I was too emotional to work on any of it, but, like, I was definitely feeling some type of way. And usually when I feel some type of way, I find an excuse not to make a video because I'm lazy, I guess. I don't even know, man. But I'm still working on this Minecraft world, and I'm very happy with it. Check this out. There's nothing in here. Did I just think it's turning out cool, though. This storage system. As you see, I've got wood on this side, blocks, slabs, stairs. I've got stones and miscellaneous here. Blocks, slabs, stairs, blocks, slabs, stairs. I'm pretty happy with this thing. I have a question though, because I have this smooth stone slab, but there's no smooth stone stairs. So what do I do here? And I actually have this wrong. I need to correct it. The stairs need to go right there. I just don't know what to put in that spot. I'll figure it out. I'll find something that's miscellaneous that maybe another type of stairs would be the best option actually. Probably, yeah, definitely a stairs. If we look here, is there anything that would fit in the stone section that's not stone? Maybe like one of these. That makes sense, huh? Yeah. Oh, bricks. Bricks could be good. This doesn't make sense for it to be in the middle because it's not a stone type. Prismarine. That looks kind of like cobblestone, so that could be a good one. But I don't think I'll ever use that. It's hard because I want to have an item system sorter that works for every item in the game, but also I don't need that because I'm never going to use like some of these stuff. So I'm trying to limit it to 6, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Basically 18 of each type of thing. And then I'll probably have like a wood floor for all the wood things. Things like that. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like 18 is a pretty good number. Eventually, maybe I'll have a secondary system for sorting the things that I didn't sort before. Just like random odds and ends. I feel like that'd be a good play. Okay, good. Now, next thing we need to do, I need to put this back down. I don't need this right now. We need to do this. Get rid of one of these. So basically we have to put 44 of each one into these item sorters. I think this one's already done, yeah. So up a layer. Today I will make some form of elevator system because this is not the best system that I have going on right now. Oh, here we go. Just put that. Fail. So 44. Very simple, just repetitive. I don't mind it actually. I think it's kind of fun. I'm so excited for this sorter to be done, but I'm also wondering, because this has occupied so much of my time, what is the next project I want to embark on? There's lots of stuff I could do. So I just need to decide. I definitely want to finish my factory area. For some reason, I think a majority of what I like doing has to do with industrial type things. And so I enjoy working in this industrial area. I'm gonna be honest, I'm actually questioning if I even want to have a Harry Potter world. I know Harry Potter was kind of what I was going for, but to be honest, I think it might be fun just to do a Minecraft world. It doesn't have to be specifically Harry Potter. Maybe I could do some Harry Potter builds, but I kind of like doing original stuff, I realized, and not trying to copy something else. Oh dear. Are you kidding me? Bro. That was weird. Very weird. Can I? Okay. How annoying. I got stuck inside of that. I swear, as soon as I fix my PC, I'm switching to Java Edition and also playing on PC because I just feel like specifically on the PS4, I feel like it's laggy. I feel like it. That being said, I don't know how laggy a regular one would be. I personally have actually never played to this extent with these types of machines. So I don't know, maybe it's just the things I'm building that are laggy, but it feels like it's my PS4 because even back in the early days of doing stuff, it felt very laggy. And I didn't have anything mechanical like this or anything, so. All right, we need some more bamboo. So this basically will go in every hopper just like this. You know what I should do? Maybe I should take the time to just make piles of 44. And I have to be careful to bring them over by hand rather than click them over. Because if I click them over, they will all just turn into stacks of 64. I'll condense them. I feel like I'm avoiding the topic of Black Lives Matter, but I'm not. I'm just trying to formulate my ideas. I have lots of ideas and thoughts on it. And I know now is not the time to be silent, so I guess I'll just start by talking about what I've learned. I used to be an all lives matter person. I didn't really. I thought that I knew everything I was talking about. I didn't think I was ignorant, but it turns out there was a lot of stuff I didn't know. Specifically in history. I'm an idiot when it comes to history, it turns out, or at least African American history. There's so much to learn. I didn't understand the way that the world was built specifically for white people, or at least, sorry, America was built specifically for white people. I mean, I knew it was built by slaves for white people like that. I didn't consider after the Civil War what that really meant, though. And it actually meant a lot, turns out. The laws specifically were built around even the Constitution. Like, my family holds the Constitution in such high regard, but when you learn about it, it turns out that the laws that were made were, even the Constitution, the 13th Amendment, which freed slaves, was actually had a loophole built into it. And that loophole was slavery is over, except unless you're a convict. Very interesting idea there. Whoever came up with that was a smart person, because they knew that in order for the South to survive and a lot of the economy in the United States to survive, they needed slavery. So they're like, how do we solve this problem? Let's free the slaves. Except, let's make it so we can arrest them and have them work for us, just like slaves do. In fact, in a worse condition than slaves have. So that is something that I was completely unaware of. And the horrors of it are actually insane. I have so much to learn, guys. It's actually ridiculous. I'm reading a book right now called Slavery by Another Name, which basically is all about that idea of slavery by another name in prison. And it explains a lot about why the justice system operates the way it does today. and a lot about how there's a lot of reform that needs done. I don't know. It's honestly like a hard topic to talk about. But, hey, what's up? We're just talking about why the justice system operates the way it does today. I've been learning a lot about it, and I still have a lot to learn, but I don't know. It's actually kind of insane. I've been reading this book that kind of explains a lot about why the justice system is the way it is today. I've been learning a lot from it. There's also a documentary if you wanted to like get a condensed version of it, but overall, right now, we're working on my giant sorting system, so welcome to Minecraft. Good times. I think this is going to be such a long project, and the most expensive part of it of all is these freaking hoppers, dude. They're so expensive. It's actually a pain in the butt. I have an iron farm to actually make it possible, but the thing is, iron farms in Bedrock Edition, in the edition I'm playing, are pretty darn slow. Like, I AFK'd all night, and I was able to get like 6-7 stacks of 64, which is, you know, that's a good amount of iron. You think, oh, that's a lot of iron, but when you're building something like this, it literally is like a dent. Each one of these hoppers right here is 8 iron. Each one of them. And so I need a massive amount of iron, which is something I'm currently working on getting, but it's a process for sure. Let's just boop. What I'm doing right now is essentially setting up these sorting systems. Oh, whoops, I messed that up. There we go. We have to clog them, basically, so that when we put, say, like one item here, that's the only item that'll be going through the system. So that's kind of how that works. And it's all based around this circuit right here. It's got lots of redstone involved. It's pretty interesting. I've been learning a lot about redstone, and it's making me happy to actually learn about it. But even I will admit there's still a lot I need to learn. Because redstone is a complicated mechanism. It's not something you can just pick up and do all of a sudden. It's literally like learning engineering a little bit, although that's a little rude to engineers because I'm obviously not an engineer and I don't know how that stuff works, so I should be careful with my assumptions because I'm gonna be like, it's like engineering, and they're like, are you kidding me? This is Minecraft. Like, I studied for engineering. It's hard work. I'm like, oh yeah, you're right. I'm just playing a game. Hey, what's up?
Do you want to come download it for me while you're recording?
While I'm recording, I'm actually streaming right now, but I will. Hold on.
Oh, okay.
Is it not letting you sign in still?
Yeah, it says I don't have access to it.
Okay. Yeah, give me just a second here. So Felix is gonna come play, so that's fun. What I'm doing right now is, because we need 44 exact amount of items in each pile, I'm just pre-separating these. Makes it easier when I'm going in and adding them all to the spots. It's essentially, in brief terms about why we're doing this, is because when you put 44 items in here, 46 items is the exact amount that this system lets go through. And so one will go through one at a time, and it'll pick up the right item based on what's in this spot right here. This thing is a comparator, and what it does is it detects when this is full, or when it has a certain amount of items in there, and the more items that are in there, the higher output it puts out. And then from there, that output signal will go down and lock the hoppers, and yeah, it's, you know, it's complicated. I'm still learning it, so. But that's the basics of it. I gotta go help my brother-in-law real quick. I'll be back.